religious differences to promote coexistence and harmonious relationship in their communities. They stated this at a prayer summit with aim to seek divine face of God and build confidence on residents to live as one family under God as they begin a new year. Galaxy TV correspondent Bozan Yakusak sent this report.
New Year celebration in southern Kaduna takes a new dimension over the recent attacks, killing people and loss of properties. Every year in southern Kaduna, people from different walks of life and diaspora come together to celebrate their culture and share love with each other. The people came together to say peace, unity is supreme and it must reign in their lands to restore hope and peaceful coexistence between Christians, Muslims and any other religions in the community. Speaking on the need for peaceful coexistence, the country director Global Peace Nigeria, Reverend Dr. Joseph Ayab, says despite the attack and killings, people are united, adding that enemies of peace are fueling crisis for personal gains, which must come to an end. Also speaking on the killings and need to restore peace in southern Kaduna is the Minority Whip Federal House of Representatives Honorable Gideon Gwani, who lamented the Aiken killings and need to restore sanity and peace in southern Kaduna communities.
Let's show the enemy of peace that we are more together. And so we've come today to dispel that it does not exist. I do also know that when we do things like this, enemies of peace can come after to make it look as if it is real. But I can see the determination of these people, that they are not ready to give up until peace is restored in Kagoro.
Have all been worried to the responses of some of our security people, because the one that just happened recently, many of our people were not happy with the response of the military and we all become vulnerable. Now, almost all the communities in southern Kaduna also have this kind of this kind of feeling that government is not doing enough. For us, we can say, okay, they are trying, because you keep hearing that they are overstretched, but we want government to do more than what it is doing.
He also lamented the incessant killings and attack on people, urging government at all levels to rise up its responsibilities to ensure peace thrives in all communities. He enjoined the people to join hands with the security personnel to ensure peace and unity in their communities, the local government area, the state and the country as a whole.
Unfortunately, there was an attack some weeks ago which led to the death of so many people. We were really disturbed and worried, but the Peace and Reconstruction Committee said, wait a minute, we've made progress. We won't allow this thing deter us. We want to prove to the world that we are making progress and will continue to move on.
Also, the president of Kagoro Development Association, Professor Gambo Dunia, who spoke on behalf of his people, said people must shun violence and learn to see themselves as one and respect one another so that peace and development can come to their land.
God always allows challenges to come to you so that you will reflect and correct your ways. So we see this as part of those challenges. Okay. Perhaps there are things that we are not doing correctly, and that is why we need to pray for guidance, we need to pray for direction, and so that we can take the necessary steps and actions that will engender peace in the community, and that's the essence.
Also, Chief of Kagoro, who is a first-class chief in the state, assured the people of southern Kaduna of his readiness to ensure peace thrives in the land, saying that all people under his rulership will be treated equally without bias.
We are just worried about the whole thing. How can somebody all this area but Kagoro was not conquered? So we want to know jihad now and conquer Kagoro. I don't know whether they have found the graves where these people are buried. Up to yesterday, I didn't hear whether they have found the place where the people were buried. Praying, as everybody is praying for us.
They insist that Christians and Muslims and all Nigerians must continue to see themselves as one family under God to promote religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence in the society.